It's that time again, people. We're playing some Gen 3 OU, and I'm using my same old team again because I have not been struck by inspiration. Quite yet, at least. And there's no point in me putting that thing to sleep because Starmie has Natural Cure, and Natural Cure is just one of the best things ever created in the history of mankind. It's especially for around this time. Hydro Miss. Oh, so you're one of those players. Okay. No. That one. I want that one. Oh, that's right. I was going to make a team that had Magneton for a certain somebody. I'm not going to say who. That would just be very immature of me. It's really none of your guys' business, but I'm going to bring in my Jolteon in case they set up a layer of spikes. They roared me out, and now here's Salamence. My god. Okay, I'm going to go to Smeargle and try to put somebody to sleep. It's probably going to end up being that Starmie, and then they're going to switch out. And then it's going to be a wild goose chase. I know. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe. God. So many issues could just be averted from having one simple person on the team. Or 3 magnets, rather. I wouldn't really call Magneton a person. Smeargle's close to a person. It is a humanoid-looking creature. So that's... I mean, that's the most... If somebody's passing as a human, it'd be that guy. On my team, at least. It's more human-looking than Skarmory, for God's sake. Go ahead, do it. Bring in the... You know what I just realized? Okay, so for some reason they chose Jolteon. They must really not care about Jolteon. But I can set up spikes here. But I don't want to get... Oh, no. What the heck? Your team's starting to look similar to mine. Well, I'm trapped here. And, I guess we're just gonna die right now. Goodbye, Smeargle. You fought well, I suppose. You did decent. And, we have some options here. I don't want to try that Celebi thing again because of a certain somebody that will not be named. So we're gonna instead go to Suicune. Swee. Sounds like I'm whistling. Now I'm going to hit him with a Calm Mind. There's no way that thing's staying in. And if they go to Skarmory, well, then they can catch a Surf. And it'll probably do around, I don't know, 40 to 50. Remember, this is my more offensive Suicune. Yep, did about 50. It got roared out. Oh, I was hoping it was Jolteon. But instead, here I am, stuck with Salamence once again. I'm just gonna go to Suicune. Wait, Surf. 33. Oh, another layer of spikes, you say? So you got Roar spikes. I'll just go for another Surf. Celebi. Hey, man, you're copying me. You got 50% of my team there, dude. What the heck? I gotta be honest with you. I'm not really afraid of your team at all. Although, Skarmory, it's such an annoying pest, and I despise it. I'm gonna send in Salamence here. I was thinking of setting up, but I just suspect that Celebi is gonna hit into the Leech Seed, and then I'm gonna be stuck. So, well, it is a good thing I brought in Salamence, let me tell you. We're gonna go for Dragon Dance now. If they want to go for a Calm Mind, or a Baton Pass. I mean, either one. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'll be okay. If this thing wants to kill my Salamence, I'm not worried because I have Dugtrio who can trap it in with a Hidden Power Bug and end that thing's whole career. So they did choose to stay in what they go for. They went for Leech Seed and they broke my computer for a second there. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to hit him with a Hidden Power Flying. If they bring in Skarmory, you're cringe. But they actually allowed themselves to die there. I want to say if that thing has some defense investment, it would have lived, so I'm not really sure what happened back there. But in any case, we hate Skarmory around here, so we need to go to... Jolteon. I would love to set up with Suicune, but this thing needs to die first. Oh my god, the cringe has begun. And now Dugtrio's taking damage. Wonderful. I'm having so much fun right now. Okay, let's go into... Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna choose Celebi so that I can recover. So these spikes damage... Brother. Well, we just lost Selby, and yes, my Selby actually does have physical defense investment. There's no way in hell a Skarmory was killing me there. But it did, so I'm going to bring in my Jolteon here, and I'm going to hope that they go for something goofy right now, like a Switch or Protect, because I'm going to go for Substitute, because I'm fairly confident they're going to do that. They might even bring in their own Jolteon, which, I mean, I could just... Yeah, I mean, I could send in my Dugtrio and kill them that way, but if they wake up, oh man, we're cooked. We'll be in an extremely bad position, because then their Jolteon will be able to kill, obviously, my Dugtrio after the spikes damage, and my Jolteon will be too weak, and it'll kill Suicune and Salamence. So, even though Jolteon is literally asleep, it is one of the biggest threats, probably the biggest threat on that team. They chose Dugtrio, that's fine with me. This Hidden Power Ice... I don't... it might kill? Yep. Oh, it got a crit. Did that matter? Who knows? I don't care. You crit me earlier, so we'll call it even. Take that, Jimmy Jumpluff. That's literally my opponent's name, by the way. I'm not making this up. So I'm in a very good position now. I'm behind a sub. That their Jolteon's asleep. You know, I'll launch Hidden Power Ice as that thing's way, and then when it inevitably wakes up, I'll just paralyze it, so it'll be okay. And then he can't go to these two because I'm going to hit it with a Thunderbolt. And I think it's safe to say, by this awkward suspense, that my opponent doesn't really have a good answer. And they don't. They literally brought in Gengar. So, just to ensure nothing dumb happens down the road, I'm going to first paralyze Gengar. This might even allow me to set up another sub in case they... Oh, or that could happen. That's always fun, you know. Thunderbolt, that did a lot of damage. They got paralyzed again. That's pretty gnarly. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt again. My opponent said Tragic. Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. It's going to get worse. I told you. Now Gengar has accomplished nothing. Gengar is in the grave. No pun intended. Get it? Get it, guys? Get it? It's a Ghost-type Pokemon? I know you guys got it. I don't know what you're planning on doing here. If you want to bring in Jolteon, I mean... I don't even know what you're doing, honestly. You just, if anything, you actually helped me out because I gained 6 HP from that. So, like I said earlier, because I'm threatened by their Jolteon, right? Because I know, I could bring in Dugtrio, Earthquake, whatever, but if it wakes up, oh man, that's going to be bad. So I'm not even going to risk that. I'm going to play this very, very safely. They are asleep, so we just sit here and spam this over and over again. Maybe we'll get a funny crit here and there. They're still asleep. That's good. So they've been asleep 3 turns. They finally woke up. They went for... Their Jolteon has Roar. Uh-oh. That changes everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, people. Oh, my God. Wow. I've reconsidered all my life decisions up to this point in time. Like, years and years of experience. Boom, it just flashed by me in a few seconds there. Okay. Their Jolteon is tanky. It's very tanky. Wait a second, what the? Wait, there was a turn where... Unless I'm tripping. I might be tripping. I could have sworn their Jolteon moved before mine on one of the turns. It absolutely... What? How did you just do that? What do you got? Quick attack or something? Because my Dugtrio is 372 speed. Jolteon's 394, obviously. My Jolteon's max speed. So, somebody tell me right now how on turn... What turn was it? Hold on, let me just make a move so that we don't lose the battle. It was turn... Yeah, it was turn 26. Their Jolteon literally moved before mine. And I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, oh, they're just max speed, obviously. It's probably like the same thing as I'm using. Nope. It was, I mean, it was... Wait a second. No, I know what happened now. I know exactly what happened. Wait, okay, maybe I don't really know what happened, but I think they don't have... Nice Parax, by the way. Nice fully Parax, by the way. I think they don't have Hidden Power Ice or Grass or anything like that. So, they they went for Roar on Dugtrio, which is why they moved second. And, what was I gonna say? And then, oh, I didn't even need to paralyze it. I didn't know Thunderbolt would just one-shot it. Dude, Jolteon totally cleaned them up. And yes, I did hacks them, and yes, I'm aware of that. But if you really think back to it, this is all because they crit me that one turn with Skarmory. So that means, I'm still hung up on turn 26. That really, really, really threw me off. They went for... I guess we were speed tying the whole time. Unless they actually had quick attack, and then they went for Roar on the Dugtrio. Because I'm assuming they just didn't have hidden power. They must have had, like, I don't even know, like, Thunder Wave Toxic, something like that. Well, that was GG's, I guess. 1341 is my current rating. We don't even need to check the ladder because I know I'm nowhere remotely close to that. I'll check it anyway because I found, I think my last video or so, or it's more like I discovered that, dude, there's an alpha male Giga Chad high testosterone male at the top right now. Check this out, if it'll load. Yeah, they're still there. Oh, hold on, kicked us out. See, look, it's regular nice low kicks. They literally are ahead of number 2 by like almost 100 points. That's 90 if you're good at math like me. I'm actually concerningly good at math. Back to the battle. I'm just gonna assume your Metacham is I don't really see Metacham too often, but I'm just gonna guess you're Jolly so you can outspeed, you know, cheese lords like me on turn 1. So we should just go to Celebi because Psychic resists Psychic and fighting. Brick Break didn't do too much. This thing might have Shadow Ball, which, come to think of it, would be really, really, really bad. So I'm gonna go into Salamence, and oh, they have a Smeargle of their own. Well, my Salamence doesn't actually have enough speed investment to go before Smeargle. So in case that thing wants to sleep me, I do thankfully have a Lumberry. So I'm going to click Dragon Dance here. They went into Starmie, which probably means I'm going to get hit with an Ice Beam and die. So is it really worth it? Because if I die here, I can just kill him with my Dugtrio. And obviously I have a 6% chance of critting them, so they could die right there. Sure. I don't feel like missing Rock Slide, so we're gonna do that. Oh man, they almost died. Ice Beam, that will take me out, but who really cares, right, guys? It was a kill for a kill. Was Starmie worth more than Salamence? Well, I guess time will tell. But we know that unless you also have Claydol or Fortress, that is a Rapid Spinner dead, and I still have Smeargle, so I can, you know, set up spikes. Their team is a bit unusual. It's not like, you know, the sweaty, try-hard, Big 5 stuff that I'm used to seeing. I don't know what that Flygon's gonna do. I'm assuming Earthquake, but they saw me use Celebi, so I might be getting hit with like a fire move. Nah, we ball. That's what the kids say. A substitute. All right, you've caught my attention. I'm a little scared now. Hidden power. Uh-oh. That was hidden power. Oh man, that was probably bug. That was most likely bug, wasn't it? Yep. That's not good. Because, I mean, the only thing Celebi's weak to is fire, dark, bug, go. Well, I mean, oh, okay, it might have been ghost as well. I don't know. I mean, we could just cheat and check with a damage calculator, but you guys know me. Around these parts, we would rather lose than cheat, okay? So I'm going to just play it safe, and I can heal up later on, maybe, against maybe that Metacham. So I'm going to switch into my Suicune instead. Get hit with who knows what that was. I'm guessing it was hidden power bug. It did literally nothing. Thankfully, because of Suicune's, you know, awesome natural ball. I mean, look at that. That was a quarter, and then after the leftovers, I mean, we're talking like 20. And I still have rest on top of that. So unless this Flygon's got a genius idea, like critting me to death. Actually, no, I'll literally live the next, whatchamacallit. So I'm going to go ahead and break their sub here and then rest the next turn. Please don't crit me. I would be kind of bummed out if you did that. There's Smeargle. Oh. I'm not really sure what Smeargle's planning on doing. I guess it was gonna put me to sleep perhaps, but I have sleep talk, so I don't really care. And since I just went for rest, They're probably, you know, thinking, oh, they probably have sleep talk now, so I'm not... Oh, Dragon Dance, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm worried. What's going to happen to David now? Baton Pass, oh, dear God. What's it going to go to? It's Metacham. Well, let's see what move I get. I got Calm Mind. That is not good. But honestly, I think I'll be okay. I mean, what's... Metacham's hardest hitting attack is, I'm guessing High Jump Kick, which it probably doesn't have because it just, you know, it has Brick Break. I don't think I'll die to a Brick Break, even with that attack boost. They set up a substitute. Oh, I see where this is going. You must have a berry. Okay, well, they just went for Brick Break anyway, and it literally did way, way, way less than I thought it would do. So there's Smeargle. I'm guessing it's going to go for Spore this time. So I'm going to predict it and go for Sleep Talk. Yep, alright. Now the question is, does David get Surf? No, David did not get Surf. So, I think it's just probably more likely than not that I'll stay asleep this turn. So I'll go for Sleep Talk here, and then, well, you gotta think. They have to go for Dragon Dance and Baton Pass. So, wait, what? They're going for Spikes? Okay, well, alright. That worked out pretty well for me, because I was just going to go for Surf the next 2 turns, because I was thinking, oh, they got to go for Dragon Dance and Baton Pass. That's 2 turns guaranteed to get something else in here. So, you know, eventually I'm just going to wake up and hit somebody with a Surf. But that worked out way better than I thought. And now they're bringing in Gengar to blow me up, which they should have done way sooner than that. They should have done that before Smeargle, so they could have put some other Pokemon to sleep and maybe Baton Pass to this Flygon, who, by the way, I might survive the Earthquake. I don't know, but I guess in case I do, I'll go for a rest. No, I died. Rest in peace to the goat. However, bad news for you, the Choice Scarf was not invented yet, and you're not going to believe it. I literally have Jolteon with Hidden Power Ice. Get out of my face. And you're dead, so who's your last Pokemon? It is a Metagross. Yeah, you are for sure cooked. I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt and then take you out of my Doug tree. Why did I not click Thunder Wave? Oh my god. Oh, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave. The thing is, too, is I was like, I could click Thunder Wave, but I'll just do this and then, you know, it'll kill me with something, and then I just, you know, Earthquake it with Doug Trio and win, and I literally forgot Metagross can even learn agility. So that's yeah, that's enough heartbreaking failures for one day, or probably not even the day. I think I'll play this later on today, but that's enough for at least the next several hours to probably half of a day, about half of a rotation of the planet around the moon, or the other way around. You know how science works. I'm in no condition to logically think or fight at the moment after what I just witnessed with my own 2 eyes. So GG's to nobody, because my opponent literally left. They didn't even want to talk to me. They knew how dumb I was. Wait, I don't think my Jolteon... Oh yeah, okay, so they didn't even know that I had Thunder Wave, so they probably don't think I'm that dumb. But if they ever watch this video, they're gonna be like, damn, that Dave guy, oh man. I wouldn't like the video. But hopefully you're not like them, and I hope that you did like the video and subscribe, because you already know something like this is going to happen again in the near future. You guys have a nice day. I'll see you later.